Hello, this time we're going to be talking about some possible changes to the cargo and the shop UI, since we're going to be adjusting that to fit a few different criteria, like having the character in the middle here, and having the ship also in the middle. So let's talk about some of the changes that will happen. So looking at the previous comments of the last update video, we should be separating them as opposed to what we did last time from over here. They should be their own screens, mainly having a tab for the weapon control center and the cargo, and then a tab for the crew members. Same goes for the shop. Then let's see, to create more readability, then as well as having the character UI over here. Let me show you. Maybe in main. There you go. Having this character UI be mimicked or mirrored towards enemy side, so the player can see what they're dealing with. Yes, having the character in the middle. For the cargo, they won't have any more characters. Yeah, that will be removed. Sorry. Oh yeah, for the selling part, I checked both FTL and Void War. The way you sell it is you click a system, and while you have it on your mouse, you drop it here in the merchant, and that's where you sell. So we're going to be utilizing the same concept for our game as well. For FTL, it's dragging it to a certain box, but I think I prefer the way Void War did it. I've updated the rulebook as well. Let me open it up. It should have the newest notes for our scope, as well as what the demo would have. So all of it's here. Let me just make this there. You can take a look at that. Yep, we found some ways to contact them. And I found out about the Screen to GIF app. I've installed it. Now I just have to try it out. Yeah, and I'm gonna be taking a look at some artists next time. But mostly what I've done is finding out a character. The way I found this character was from my previous generations over here. I kind of like how they looked. They remind they're kind of more on the scavenger, the raider side, where they invade you, but this guy is a merchant, so it kind of reminds me very much of that. So I took that and then had Gemini kind of create a drawing of it, and then I used it into the UI over here. Oh, sorry, this one. Very nice colored, but of course you can have a green and dark green version of this guy. I have both, and I placed them here in the middle. Let's see. And so yeah, these are being implemented. Next things I'll be doing is kind of fixing up and reworking the shop, so in a way that for the cargo there'd be the ship instead. So the UI would be like a small tab here on the left side, and the right side would be the ship. You have your buttons that switches the tab here, and then you'd have your tab filled with the necessary UI, like the weapon control center, active UI slots in your ship, your cargo, and then you can switch tabs to your crew side where you have the crew members and items for that. So there's some more detail over here in the meeting notes here, and we're going to be implementing that next time. And yes, so that's going to be what I will be doing next. And yeah, that should be it for my update video. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.